Sales is in everything. Everything we see around us has got sold, from small to large. Becoming great at selling will be a very high-paying skill for you to learn. So, what is the psychology of sales? What makes a great salesperson a great salesperson? What separates the good salespeople from an extraordinary salespeople? Well, in this speech, I will break down what separates the good from the great, and what makes people buy, and how do I become great at it. The reason why this is actually relevant to the audience and is beneficial is because it will help you see how there's sales in everything around you and how you become great at it. So, sales is very risky, but why is it so risky? It's pretty simple. It takes a lot of hard work with little to no guarantee. It can either be the highest paying hardworking job, or it can be the lowest paying easy work job. So what makes the great salespeople so great? How do I become like them? And what skills do they have that I don't? Well, Scott Friend in July of 2016 released his Positive Psychology in Sales book, which says, in sales, that has positive attitude in sales has a direct correlation to the performance of their sales. What that means is pretty simple. No matter what industry you're in and what you're selling, the first thing that will be as your first impression is your positive energy. It'll have to do with your body language, your tonality, and the gestures you do. If you come up to a client and whatever you do, they're going to be able to read off of you if you're having a bad day or a good day, if you just got to have a bad conversation or a good conversation. So you make sure you want to reset and have a positive attitude in everything you do. And it would be the most beneficial factor you could have as a salesperson. How is sales in everything? What are the things that we are constantly buying that we don't even realize? What is being sold to us that we can't even see? Studies show from the series 30 Minutes Expert that sales is in every single thing that has to do with our life. This is from expert Daniel H. Pink in his critically acclaimed book, The 30-Minute Expert Series. To sell is human. So how is sales in everything? Let's start with your life. You have to live in a home, right? So what first gets sold to you is your house. Next, you're getting sold electricity, you're getting sold water, you're getting sold AC, and everything you have to do, you're gonna have to pay for it, and it's getting sold from someone. You leave your house, you're gonna have to buy groceries, you're gonna have to buy food, and at the grocery store, you're being sold groceries, you're being sold food at restaurants, at fast food places, and you're also even being sold your car, your gas, your tires, your maintenance, all the work you have to do. In your healthcare, you have to pay for healthcare, for their services. So once you understand the money trail and where money comes from and how it gets transferred, you'll be very successful. Lastly, how do I become a better salesman? What steps do I need to take to become great like these people? And lastly, why should I become a great salesperson? Well, Nancy Martini answered this question in 2012 in her scientific selling book, Creating High-Performance Sales Teams Through Applied Psychology and Testing, released in Newark. She says this: using easily understood examples, graphics, charts, and explanations, scientific selling describes how to predictably improve sales results, attract and retain top sales performances, and how to keep it simply simple. Like she said, the most important thing is to keep it simply simple. You want to come off as an expert in your field. You want to be as sharp as a tack and enthusiastic. You want to keep it simple to your clients. They don't know as much as you do. They don't know what you're here for, what you're trying to do. So you want to keep it simple to them and get on the same level as they are. Once you understand that sales is in everything, you'll see why you can get into any field of sales and become great at it, because everything takes sales. So yes, sales is risky, but have you ever heard of high risk, high reward? Sales is very risky to step into, but it pays to be great. You have learned how you are the consumer of all these sales, how you must pay them, Why not step to the other side and be the one profiting from the ones who are actually running the world?